Welcome back to Merge Dragon Tricks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do make sure you like and subscribe if you do for more videos and tips and tricks to help you get more out of the game. Okay, so we're back in my camp. As you can see, dragons harvested a lot of life, folks. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get a live dragon a level 10 one for just 36 gems. Okay, so my dragons had just harvested this particular dragon egg nest from my life trees. Basically all of the chests that you get out of life trees will give you life dragons, and the only way you can get life dragons is by essentially opening the egg chest, and this one costs $12. And I'm gonna just merge that up to the next level, and I've got two chests over here. One is 9, the other is 30, but because I'm wanting to use this one, I'm gonna go ahead and merge on top of those ones. Now I've got one of the radiant egg chest, and that's what I'm going to use to actually get my life dragon eggs. You could potentially actually make a huge egg nest vault. I believe that's what it is. Yes, a huge egg nest vault. As you can see here, that's for the Midas duck, and when I tapped on that, 2 of the nests came out. In order for you to get the huge nest vault, you will need to merge 3 normal nest vaults. Yeah, so you gotta do that, which is gonna cost you a little bit more. Whereas if you go just with the radiant egg chest, that's only gonna cost you 36 gems. You only get eggs. It's gonna take you a little bit longer, but nonetheless, it's if you don't have as many gems, that will be a great option to go with. So we're gonna go ahead and pay our gems to unlock that. As you can see, it's unlocked here, and I've got a couple of others I'm working on. So this was the wise dragon egg chest, and this is the moon dragon. Both came out of my dragon trees, so that's how you will be able to get those particular dragons if you actually get it out of the trees. So to get our eggs, what we're going to do is go ahead and make sure our camp is definitely filled. Let's grab a thingy from them. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's definitely filled because there's no spaces left. So we're going to go ahead and tap to get 2 more spaces and get our life dragon eggs, as you can see. And because I've got the other 2 chests I'm working on, I'm going to go ahead and make space for 2 of those eggs, as well as 2 of those eggs. And you want to tap a couple times, make sure it does come out. So it's really great for you to actually work on multiple chests. The moon dragon egg chest are actually going to cost you a little bit more compared to the wild dragon chest. Is only 36 gems as well. So you might want to get the Cosmo dragon, the wise dragon, and some of the other dragon chests in our let's see, our book. Which other ones you could potentially get? Yeah, you could potentially get the butterfly ones, the tribal ones from all of the different chests. You just have to refer to the wiki on the chest list to see where you can actually get the various dragon chests to get the relevant eggs. Okay, so now we've done that, let's go and exit. And let's go back in our camp. My cloud saving is actually off at the moment, but you can actually just leave it on. So each and every time you actually tap your eggs, it will get saved, and then you can come back in and do it again. But if you want to be safe and it is your first time doing it and you're not 100% sure about the technique, then I will suggest that you keep your cloud save off just so you can retrieve the game and restart again if you do make a mistake and essentially tap out all of the eggs in your chest and therefore not able to get any more. So essentially, let's just double check. Yeah, camp is full. Tap 2 and get out 2 more eggs. And then we'll get the other ones as well. Tap 2, and these over here, tap 2 of those, and you essentially gonna go out and continue this process till we get essentially all of our eggs that we can merge up and get out level 10 dragons. So essentially you can use this technique for any of the radiant dragon chests.
I've been working on my life dragons lately, and I did do the chest previously. So from what I can tell is with the radiant egg chest for the life dragons, you either get 3 or 4 eggs out of the radiant chest, and basically it's just a bit of an anomaly for any of the other chests, which is the wise dragon and the moon chest, which I haven't worked on for a while. But I did go back and double check. You do actually be able to get 4 eggs out of those radiant chests. That effectively means you'd be able to tap the chest for 3 eggs before you get actually tapped out. Unlike the life dragon, sometimes you can tap for 3, but sometimes when you do tap for 3 eggs, you lose the chest because it only comes out with 3 eggs. So for this particular video, for the sake of the life dragons, you definitely want to only tap it twice for 2 eggs. But for the moon dragons and white dragons, if you do decide to go ahead with those, or really any of the other dragons, because I've also been working on the Pegasus as well as Cosmo dragons, you'll be able to actually tap it for 3 eggs, because you'll be able to get 4 eggs out of the radiant egg chest. And basically, you will tap the eggs until your camp is full of eggs, or however much space you have, and then you would essentially merge it, and then again go back and fill up with either orbs, bricks, or coins, and go again. Now, alternatively, what you could do if you're starting out, you can even fill it with the floating seeds, right? And then what you can do, instead of tapping it to collect it or to use it, you could essentially sell it to make the spaces and then be able to tap your chest that way. And if you're still new with the game, you'll be able to sell it for like 1 coin. And you usually only need like 50 to 100 odd coins to purchase a dragon egg. So that's definitely a good source of coins for you to use as well.
And here we are in here again. Again, we can go ahead and tap 2 and tap our chest. Tap 2 more, tap our chest. Tap 2 more, tap our chest. As you can see, as I'm working on 3 chests at the moment with the different dragon eggs, it actually fills up the camp fairly fast, even though my camp's not quite empty. If you have trouble with having space in your camp, then you might want to consider bubbling stuff. As you can see, I got quite a lot of bubbles there, so I need to unbubble it occasionally every now and then, otherwise the game won't save properly. And you can see also saving my level 2 event items so I can get different premium eggs out of those. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video and be able to get yourself some level 10 dragons. And if you're still lower in your levels in order to get some of the chests, that you can check out, because you can get chests out of fruit trees already and be able to use this technique essentially with the 200 gems that you got up front. Use a fraction of it to essentially get your dragons up to a very high level and not have to wait around, and be able to get it in order for you to participate in all of the events as well as the season. So that's what you will do. Oh, let me just show you in case you do make a mistake. For instance, let's say I did 3 taps and tap on our chest. As you can see, we got 3 eggs out of that. Surprisingly, that didn't tap it out. Normally only works for 2. I guess sometimes you get a 4 and you get lucky. And let's try that again and do that. As you can see, your chest disappears, everything comes out, so you definitely don't want to do that. That's why it is a good idea to disconnect from the cloud save. So if you do happen to do that, you can go out and retrieve your game. As you can see, I retrieved my game and we're back to the beginning of when I made the video. I haven't quite done the merge yet. So if you do make a mistake, you can always start over. But if you already filled half a camp with eggs, I would suggest that you do a quick cloud save so you don't lose that progress and then continue on. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and do make sure you like and subscribe for more videos.